say, gotta play with me. Well, I'm your live wire, yeah. It's 1981, and there's a new band on the Sunset Strip, and they're called Motley Crue. And their first album, Too Fast for Love, is here at number 2 on my ranking list. Next on Heels and Quads.
Be strong and shout. Carry on rolling free, a little bit better than it used to be, 'cause I'm alive. She got me look like hell. Home sweet home. He's the one that goes back and feel good. He's the one that makes you feel alright. Weekends holiday. Be so afraid to ask. Boys call you hell and high heels. Pray to the saints of Los Angeles.
Welcome back, Heels and Quads Media here on YouTube, and happy Halloween! I'm Tommy, and I'm back with number 2 on my Motley Crue rankings. I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. A lot of people have been waiting for this. I've been waiting to get it done, just haven't had the time to sit down and film it, but here I am. It's Halloween. If you're watching this later, you slept too late, as Paul Stanley would say. But this isn't about Kiss, it's about Motley Crue. So coming up right now, Too Fast for Love at number 2. But before I get there, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me where Too Fast for Love is on your list. Could easily be number 1. They would flip-flop with what is number 1 that's coming up. Hopefully tomorrow, if you're watching this, on day of release, Halloween 2023. So next up, Too Fast for Love. At number 2, Too Fast for Love, the debut album from Motley Crue, released on November 10th, 1981 on the band's Leathur Records, and August 20th, 1982 worldwide on Elektra Records. You can feel the drive and hunger of this young, unknown, off the Sunset Strip, that is, band. A perfect blend of hard rock, heavy metal, and punk. 6 months after their first show together at the Starwood, they go into the studio to record the original version on Leathur Records. There would be remixes with the Elektra version, re-records, and eventually even dropping the first single, Stick to Your Guns, which is a shame because I really love that song. It's been re-released over the years, of course, on remastered versions of the album, and on the box set, Music to Crash Your Car 2 Volume 1. A re-recorded and shorter version of Toast to the Town. Also, the title track was shortened, taking away the first very cool, brooding first verse before Mick's now iconic guitar riff. You can still find the original version of Too Fast for Love. It's now known as Too Fast for Love Alternate Intro. On the remastered version, you can find it either on physical media or Apple Music or Spotify. Overseen by Roy Thomas Baker, who's mostly well known for his work with Queen and The Cars, amongst other bands like Journey. This is back when the band was raw and gritty, before they were in the news every day, finding new ways to get themselves in the news like they are now. This is an album that I'd love to hear in full live, like they did with Dr. Feelgood a few years ago. And I think it could rejuvenate the band, maybe make Vince even want to sing a little harder. Least favorite track, I'll use the Leathur Records version of this album to make my decision, because I consider that the album, because it's the original version. This is the way the band originally wanted it before record labels got involved other than their own. This is no cakewalk, it's hard. I love every song on this record. It could have easily been number 1, like I said before, but it gets beat out. Crue heads love all these songs, to be fair, and it's really difficult. But I'm gonna go with Starry Eyes here.
You gotta take the pain of a man in the streets.
Like I said, it's a good song. Every song on this album's great, and I know I'll probably get hate for saying it, but something's gotta be at this spot. This is how I've done all these rankings, and I gotta continue. But my favorite song from this album, obviously, it's Live Wire. It's what I consider to be Motley Crue's defining song. I know a lot of people think Kickstart is, but it's on every TV commercial, every movie. I think it's overdone. Live Wire It's so raw and gritty and punk rock. There's not even a solo on it, but you don't even need it because Mick's guitar playing throughout is a guitar solo pretty much. The riff is a guitar solo. It's that good of a riff, you don't need a guitar solo. And Vince's voice is fucking amazing. Honorable mention, again, I could go with any of these songs. Like I said, they're all classics, they're all great. This album, again, I'm gonna beat the dead horse. This album, again, could easily be number one, and tomorrow it could be number one on my list. I love On With The Show. That's my honorable mention. I think it's a great premise for a song with Nicky changing his name to Nicky Sixx from Frank. As somebody with issues with their dad, I get it. His dad said, you know, he didn't have a son at one point, and that kind of made his decision for him to change his name. The construction and build of the song is perfect. Tommy's unapologetic drumming. Mick, again, with the riffs that kill. Vince helps Nicky write this song, which is awesome, and you can tell in Vince's voice he actually cares about this song. It's a classic. I loved getting to hear it live several times. It's a classic. What else can I say? There it was at number 2 on my list, Too Fast for Love, the debut album from Motley Crue. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Tell me where Too Fast for Love is on your list, and I'll see you next time.
Fast for love.